Thomas. Edward Patrick Brady Jr. is an American football quarterback for the New England Patriots of the National Football League. After playing college football for the University of Michigan, Brady was drafted by the Patriots in the 6th round of the 2000 NFL Draft. In Brady's 14 seasons as a starter, the Patriots have earned 6 trips to the Super Bowl, the most for any quarterback in history, winning 4 games. Brady has won 3 Super Bowl MVP and 2 League MVP awards, has been selected to 11 Pro Bowls, and has led his team to more division titles than any other quarterback in NFL history. Brady is 5th all-time in career passing yards, 3rd in career touchdown passes, and 6th in career passing rating. His career postseason record is 22-9. He has won more playoff games than any other quarterback, and appeared in more playoff games than any player at any position. As a result of his abundance of both regular and postseason accolades, many analysts and sports writers consider Brady as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, if not the greatest. Other analysts and sports writers consider Brady's legacy had been tarnished by his involvement in Deflategate. Still others believe the Deflategate allegations to be based on spurious claims and faulty science, as well as blown out of proportion. Early life. Brady was born in San Mateo, California, the only son and 4th child of England Patricia and Thomas Brady, Sr. He has 3 older sisters named Nancy, Julie, and Maureen. He was raised Catholic. His father is of Irish descent, while his mother has Norwegian, Polish, and Swedish ancestry. Brady regularly attended San Francisco 49ers games at Candlestick Park in the 1980s, where he became a fan of quarterback Joe Montana. Since then, Brady has mentioned Montana as one of his inspirations and an idol. At the age of 4, Brady attended the 1981 NFC Championship against the Dallas Cowboys, in which Montana threw the catch to Dwight Clark. Brady attended football camp at the College of San Mateo as a child, where he learned to throw the football from camp counselor and quarterback Tony Graziani. He grew up as a Los Angeles Lakers and Boston Celtics fan. Brady attended Junipero Serra High School in San Mateo, graduating in 1995 at St. Mary's Cathedral. He played football, basketball, and baseball in high school. He played against Bellarmine College preparatory rival Pat Burrell in both football and baseball. Brady's football career started as the backup quarterback on the Padres JV team. At first, Brady was not good enough to start on the 08 JV team that had not scored a touchdown all year. However, when the starting quarterback went down with an injury, he ascended to the starting position. He became the varsity starter his junior year and held the position until he graduated. By Brady's senior year, he struggled getting on the radar of college coaches. He created highlight tapes and sent them out to schools he would consider attending. This led to strong interests from many football programs around the nation. In Brady's time of recruiting, the process was much different and athletes' rankings were not as prominent. In terms of recruiting in the 2000s, Brady would have been considered a 4-star quarterback. In essence, he was a highly rated prospect. Brady was also in Blue Chip Illustrated as well as a Prep Football Report All-American selection. Following his recruiting process, he narrowed down his list to 5 main schools, probably the ones that we did hear from, and ultimately paired the list to work: Berkeley, UCLA, USC, Michigan, and Illinois. His father said, Brady was also known as a great baseball player in high school. Brady was a left-handed hitting catcher with power. His skill set impressed MLB scouts. Consequently, he was drafted in the 18th round of the 1995 MLB draft by the Montreal Expos. Although he could have had a bright future in baseball, Brady was determined to play football at the next level. He was always more passionate about football, and when he found that there was significant interest in him, football was the road he would take. Brady signed to play for the University of Michigan in 1995, being recruited by Michigan assistant Bill Harris. He finished his high school football career completing 236 of 447 passes for 3,702 yards and 31 touchdowns. He also won All-State and All-Far West honors as well as the team's most valuable player. During the summers of 1998 and 1999, Brady was an intern at Merrill Lynch. He was inducted into the Junipero Serra High School Hall of Fame in 2003, joining fellow Serra High graduates Barry Bonds, Lynn Swan, Greg Jeffries, Jim Fregosi, and his older sister Maureen, among many others. When Brady revisited 2 weeks after Super Bowl 46 in 2012, school administrators announced that they had named the football stadium Brady Family Stadium. College career. Brady played college football for the University of Michigan from 1995 to 1999. He was a backup quarterback for his first 2 years, while teammate and future NFL quarterback Brian Griese led the 1997 Wolverines to an undefeated season, capped by a victory in the Rose Bowl and a share of the national championship. When he enrolled at Michigan, Brady was 7th on the depth chart and had an intense struggle to get some playing time. At one point, Brady hired a sports psychologist to help him cope with frustration and anxiety, and even considered transferring to California. He worked closely with assistant athletic director Greg Harden, who met with Brady every week to build his confidence and to maximize his performance on the field. Brady told 60 Minutes in 2014, "He will always be somebody I rely on for sound advice and mentorship. He has helped me with my own personal struggles in both athletics and in life. Greg really pushed me in a direction that I wasn't sure I could go." Brady battled for the starting job with Drew Henson, ultimately starting every game in the 1998 and 1999 seasons under Michigan head coach Lloyd Carr. During his first full year as starter, he set new Michigan records for most pass attempts and completions in a season, for a total of 214. Brady was all Big Ten honorable mention both seasons, and was the team captain in his senior year. The Wolverines won 20 of 25 games when he started, and he set a school record for completions in a 31-16 loss against Ohio State in 1998, a season in which Michigan shared the Big Ten Conference title. Brady capped that season with a win over Arkansas in the Citrus Bowl. In the 1999 season, Brady had to once again hold off Henson for the starting job. The two platooned over the season's first 7 games, with Brady playing the first quarter, Henson the second, and Carr then deciding upon a quarterback for the second half. The 1999 Michigan Wolverines started off 5-0, including a 26-22 win over Notre Dame, and a road win against eventual powerhouse Wisconsin. Against Michigan State, Brady was not chosen to play the second half. However, he was reinserted into the game with Michigan down 17, and he nearly led Michigan all the way back before losing 34-31. After a 300-yard passing game the following week, Carr went exclusively with Brady for the remainder of the season. Brady went on to lead Michigan to multiple fourth-quarter comebacks, including a remarkable 31-27 win against Penn State, and leading them out of a close game against Indiana, 34-31, heading into the regular season's final game, winners of 3 straight, earning him the moniker of "Comeback Kid." Brady concluded the regular season against Michigan's rival Ohio State in a dramatic game, with a trip to the Orange Bowl on the line. With 5 minutes left, tied 17-17, Brady led Michigan to the winning score. He led Michigan to an overtime win in the Orange Bowl over Alabama, throwing for 369 yards, 4 touchdowns, leading the team back from a pair of 14-point deficits in regulation. He threw the game-winning score on a bootleg to tight end Sean Thompson. Michigan won when Alabama missed an extra point following its own touchdown. The 2 seasons that Brady started at Michigan, he posted a 20-5 record, including his 2 largest victories at the Citrus Bowl and the Orange Bowl. Brady finished his career ranking 3rd in Michigan history with 710 attempts and 442 completions, 4th with 5,351 yards and 62.3 completion percentage, and 5th with 35 touchdown passes. Statistics source.